It's your girl, B Raw Nature. Yes, 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 I am back. If you not have yet done so already, make sure you are tapped into the Healing Our Wounds Facebook page. It is not a group yet right now. It is just a page. And I'm playing with the idea of a group, but I don't know. I don't know if I have that much time. But anyway, for now, we're going to talk about women and the attacks against the womb. Ladies, women, my fellow wombs. This topic is so extremely broad because it goes into so many different directions and it entails so much. So we will just talk about the different products that are out that are catered towards women. Now, women have everything. Women got we have our own feminine product aisles. We have all these different creams and lotions and sprays and washes and wipes and all this crap to so-called keep the yoni, or if that's what you want to call it, or the vagina, they're both the same thing, clean and smelling good and this and that. But when you look at all of these products, all of them are filled with chemicals. None of them do you any good. None of them are of any use. All of them are garbage. Every last one of them. All of the wipes are garbage. All of Summer's Eve. I don't even know the other brands because I haven't given attention to anything within like the past 4 or 5 years. I have been off of using all of that. Even the pads and even the tampons, they're all garbage. They all are created to bring sickness because we are so far from being connected to our natural ways of living. You know, we as women are eating horribly. We're intaking dairy, which is the enemy to the womb. Animal products, which is creating the heavy bleeding and the pain and all these different chemicals and sugars, not natural sugars. I'm not talking about sugars that are naturally found in fruits. I'm talking about the processed chemical created sugars. Those are different. There are two different things. You know, the topic goes so deep. Sometimes it becomes so heavy when I speak about it because it's so much to it. And so many women do not realize that they are under attack. You know, so many women are plagued with fibroids and tumors and cysts and endometriosis and bacterial vaginosis and chronic yeast infections and having miscarriages and bleeding for days and days and days, 5, 6, 7 days, because the body is trying to get rid of all these toxins that are being piled up into it. And because you are a woman and because you hold the womb, everything is going straight to your womb. Everything is everything is going straight to your womb. And this is all done by design. So I don't often, I'll take that back. I encourage the changing the products that women use and the way that they eat is number one. The way that you eat will change your world. I have done it. I am doing it. I have done it. I am doing it. I'm still doing it. Have been doing it for 3-4 years now. And I don't experience any problems. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. As far as all the old problems that I used to have, all of those things disappear. The bleeding, I just literally experienced only bleeding for 2 days. And those 2 days, it was super, super light. Super, super light. Barely had to use anything. It was only 2. And again, I am Be Raw Nature, and if you're tuned into this page, I hope that you are a woman and that this message reaches you. And if you are a man, let me go ahead and tell you this right now. I don't want your opinions unless it is in alignment with supporting the woman. I don't want to hear. I'm not debating with no man, okay? I don't want to hear anything from a man. I just don't. I speak to women and in hopes because I experience it myself. So if you're not in alignment with that, you know, this is not going to be the place for you. It's not. I just would kindly suggest and hope that you remove yourself from this space and allow the one that is for to come in. But again, the womb is definitely under attack in so many ways. From so many different directions, from so many different angles. And my greatest, if you don't hear anything else from me, I just really would desire for women to begin considering getting rid of all the products that you are using. To begin using 100% natural organic pads. Oh, they are fantastic. Oh, they are fantastic. You don't feel them. You don't feel all that burning sensation that you get from the ones with the chemicals in it. And with the fragrances in it, they don't irritate as the ones with the fragrances do. And begin changing the way you eat. The dairy, the meat, all of that, the eggs, all of that has to go because it's creating way too much harm than it ever is doing any good. But for now, I'll leave the message right here because I like to keep it short. That way you can intake it better. And again, make sure you're connected with Healing Our Wombs on Facebook. It is Be Raw Nature.